I think it's working. Yay, it's working. Okay. Thank you everybody for wandering over. I was just wandering into Rose Stream. I didn't see any guru this morning. I'm sorry, you guys are totally stuck in the corner. This place is an absolute mess. I can try and turn a little bit here. Sorry, there's stuff everywhere. I'll see if I can at least get you a little bit more fishy tanks in here. There we go. Now we got Casey in there. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. Absolute mess in here. I managed to get myself my next tank. I found it. All that secondhand looking around. I managed to pick it up, so I've got one snake on the ground here, just the whole cage. I've got this other one sitting here. This guy right here's got to move on to the floor today. We're going to see if we can get him sitting down beside Charlie and get this one up as well. We got to go looking around for some wood, so yeah, we're going to go for a walk after we're done this stream to try and find a hide. I want something a little more natural. We're doing the first bioactive attempt here, so here we go. I'm excited. Let's see who wandered over here. It is so hot in this room right now. I just started and I'm dying already. Jesse James, good morning. Yay, good to see you. Kayla, good to see you. Good morning, Danny Kim. Dad Fred, good to see you. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. I got Kayla's Aquatics. Everybody's saying hi from Rose Raid. Yay, thank you so much for wandering in. Holly, good to see you. Lance, Father Fish, oh my goodness. Good morning, Father Fish. Good to see you. I was watching your stream this morning. I thought I'd managed to get some of this cleaned up before I started, but yeah, that didn't happen. So here we go. We're trying here. We're trying. I like the cork hides. Yes. I want to try and find something like the cork hides just out in the bush so I can get something that fits here. So we will have to probably cook it in the oven or something, some way to disinfect it. The last piece of what I brought in was this guy, and because it wouldn't fit in the oven, we just stick it in a dark closet for just over a year, just to make sure I didn't get any bugs or anything. It was in a plastic bag for a little while just to make sure, but after about a year, I saw nothing moving, nothing crawling, nothing changed, no new holes in it, so we did just bring it out, spray it with the hose really good, and used it, but yes, we shall see. Dan, YouTube crashed. Oh, that's fun. You think you're hot. It's 81 at 9 a.m. I know some of you guys have been, the temperatures I've been hearing from down there, I can't imagine. I was looking up some of the conversions and holy peanuts. I think we've got up to 37 Celsius, which isn't quite close to where some places have got to, but that's where we've been sitting. A little much for me at this point. I don't mind the heat. I much prefer it to the minus 31s. But oh my goodness, yeah, this is a little much for me. So this is our plan. But yeah, I started to pull this apart thinking I would get a little farther, but it didn't happen. So here we go. It gave me 2 male bettas and a female. Nice. You got some bettas. I like my bettas. We did get the one tank clean. This guy got cleaned. This guy didn't. What an absolute mess. The guy, though, when I got messaged him and on his ad, he said that the tank would come fully cleaned out and ready for pickup. That was a stinky ride home. That was a really stinky ride home. Everybody, even the kid, was just like rolling her window and whooing out the window. It was not cool. Absolutely just reeked. The heat mat that was on the bottom of it was broken, so I had to peel that all off, clean the whole thing off. But I do have it. So here, I got proof. Here's the lid. Locks. It isn't Exoterra. I do need to go and wash this off, which is why it's still over this side of the room. It's the only thing I haven't sprayed down yet. Everything else has been completely cleaned off, and it was nasty. So I was considering getting another tank off of him because he said he was going to have another one of these 40s just like this, but with a locking lid. I was going to get her, but I don't think I'm going to now, because it really wasn't all that cheap, and the 4 hours that it took me to scrub that was not worth it. the $50 I saved. Not at all. Not at all. So, hi, indeed, everyone. I got the family returning tomorrow after a short break. So listen in while I clean the house. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you for wandering in. Big J is in here. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, Elaine. How are you doing? Oh, you sent me an email. Wasn't it you? Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. No idea. I'm trying my first bioactive. We're going to try to move this guy down here and start setting up my first one. So I don't even know. I have no idea what to say. If we do the gecko and turn in bioactive, I'm just going to use my light because I've got an overhead light for it anyway. I haven't turned it on in here for a while because it gets a little warm. It's a little warm. I've been playing your videos when I go to sleep every night. Nice. Yes. Isn't that awesome to be able to do that? He is kind of going right when I'm winding down a bit. So he usually does get just listened to while I'm puttering around and things are getting a little quieter. I like it. He's got too much energy though late at night. Way too much energy. I kind of zone and just... I'm not sociable energy, and he's like sociable energy really late at night. Not me, not me. I'm like quiet. Been 104 for like 3 weeks. Yeah, I think this is week 2 of our plus 30 to 37 degree weather, and I'm not appreciating this at this point. I like my heat, but I don't like this. This is just too long. I could stand a couple of cool down days for sure. Dang, yeah, oh, there we go. I will be lurking a bit, but hey, Dee, hi, Molly. So yeah, this is what we got going on. Majorly just trying to fix that. This tank has been such a pain in the butt. Here, I'll get you guys down here. That'll get me a stop. Yeah, yay! Nice big tank. That took way too long to clean. That was gross, and I didn't want any bugs, anything getting transferred in here. I knew he had snakes in there. Oh, now I can't get the camera back in here. I'm so sorry I moved this. Well, since I can't get you in here, we'll let you guys have a quickie view of everybody, how they're doing. Casey's in here. I don't have his light turned on because it also just adds to the heat problem in here. So yeah, this is Casey, my goldfish. To anybody that's wandering in for the first time, love this guy. He is so much fun. This plant we will probably be taking out, and that will be going into our new bioactive tank. But I will replace it with something else. It is doing so good. The size of these leaves are just getting crazy. Goldfish tank, definitely good water for plants. They are enjoying that. That one hasn't dropped dead yet, but it's gonna. I snapped it just before my last live stream last week. The betta tanks are looking good. We have an expert at growing algae right here. I was trying to fertilize a small aquarium, as you can see how well that went. This guy got a fresh clean, and I can't go any farther with the cord right now for this. Oh, here we go. Ah! And there's the last betta tank. Doing really well. I haven't managed to over fertilize that one. Plants are doing good. I don't know if I will put a snake plant or not in this tank. We will see. I don't know how we'll get. I don't know how we'll do. Anything else you guys want to see? Let me know. Oh, it's hard to put stuff in here. There's so much stuff on the floor. So we've also got all our stuff downstairs too as well. We did a big water change on the piranhas and got them their shrimp and everything. An exclamation mark. What? Wow, it's nice. What are you going to put in that tank? That's where Boo is going to go. That's where Boo is going to go. So that's going to turn into the... Why won't this show this? Whatever. Gotta love this. It is not working. I'm loving the flugel bug bites. Yeah, hey? Aren't they nice? I love them. Like I said, I feed way too much of that. So yeah, the old python who is currently on the floor on this side of me, so I have to watch when I'm stepping around. He's going in there. So I think it's going to be fun because it's going to be kind of the foresty jungly type. I've got some sand. I might try with these guys, but that's a whole other thing. I want to try something with my isopods. And this guy is going to be more of a desert type situation, so I don't know how to do my isopods and my cleanup crew on my desert stuff, so I'm going to have to look that up way more. I'm totally confused on that. I don't know how to do a desert bioactive setup. I know I can add some plants in there and some sand in there, but then there's still no cleanup crew. I'm pretty sure for a bioactive, you've got to have the whole system running. So Boo's probably going to end up living on the floor for about a week or so while I get this all running, the plants all hooked up and everything working good. And then we're going to try it. We're going to see. We'll put the isopods in there. I have reached out to Supreme Geckos. I have sent a video to him this week. Yay. So I will be on there. My little itty bitty containers will be on there. But he recommended to try some dairy cow isopods in there. So we're going to grab a few of them and throw them in there. Some of the springtails, get them on the plant side over here. We've got some other supplies. We've got some moss to hopefully keep the moisture level down. So we got horse moss. This is going to last us forever, and I can add it into the isopods. I got a plastic hide. This one's going to be going under the dirt, so I didn't care. It'll be fine. It'll also help keep the dirt dry under here, because you don't want the ball python sitting on a lot of moisture, because then you'll get scale rot. So having a plastic hide, when I water, it should keep it fairly dry underneath there. And at the same time, not too bad. The plants will go around it on the one side, and my moss. And then hopefully we can find something really cool for the other side and get that clean. So that is the idea. Hi, Lee. I didn't see you wander in here. I am completely so behind on chat. I'm going on absolute rants here. It's awesome. I'm excited about this project. I'm kind of excited about this project. I'm going to combine a little bit of all the hobbies and thingies that I've been working on into one. So the plants are starting to get huge that are going in here. So here's one of the hopefully good vivarium type bioactive plants that'll work in there. I'm really hoping that the Boo doesn't totally squish these and bend these, but if he does and he breaks them, they'll just keep growing, but lots of roots. They're ready for this project. This plant is absolutely ready for the project. Going to probably loop all the way around at this point. I'm not too sure how I'm going to fit it all in, but it will maybe add some depth to the back. And did I grab it or did I forget it? I might have forgot it. Oh no! I snipped a little piece of a plant from work, asked the boss, and went in the dart frog tank and took a little piece of that plant. And I don't think I brought it in here. I think I forgot it. So dang it. We're missing that one. Aquascape room. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Good to see you. Talking plants, just wrong type of plants. Good morning. If you are in Canada though, look at his website. My goodness. Really great place to get some plants from. Love watching all your posts on Facebook. Absolutely cool. The plant. What about the plant row? I saw an albino gecko yesterday. Ooh, wow, very nice. But the closest we've had in the shop is a bubble gum. Very cool. Very cool. Elaine, keep sharing the love until they give us the button. Brilliant idea, my dear. Oh, what's up? Small world, love to be with you yet again. Oh my goodness, everybody's saying hi to each other. Anybody that I've missed, I am so sorry. Big J, my apartment is 70 to 72, and that's with 2 fans and the cooler on 24/7. This room I have the air conditioning cut off from, and this window gets really warm. Science Scale Aquatics, did I say hi to you? I hope I did. If not, hi, good to see you. JH, oh my goodness, I'm having a blast. I got my bioactive tank. I've got the tank, I got the plants, I got the isopods. I'm excited. I'm having fun with this whole sciencey stuff and thingies. I'm excited. You can only hit the like button once. Would you like to hit it 10 times? Thank you so much, Elaine. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm not looking forward to trying to move the tanks around. That's all right. Like I said, I feel bad. I got critters sitting on the floor at this point, but it's all right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I think it's gonna look cool. I think it's gonna look cool. It's not holly. It's a different one. Are you guys talking about which plants are which? Is that what we're speaking about? I'm not too sure which you're talking about. The plants that I was putting in here. This one is, the common name is a wandering Jew, if you want to look it up. Absolutely gorgeous. Love the purple color. I'm just worried about, the snake getting up, leaning on it and squishing it. That's all right. Like I said, it breaks off. It roots super easy. As you can see, it has been living in that cup now for 2 weeks. We've been doing this. I brought that one in, and we did that on the live stream 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, I'm having fun here. I think it's going to be fun. My only question is, do you think I'm going to need some sort of drainage for the bottom of that? I don't want it that wet that it's going to do that. So I think that's why I'm going to let it sit. But that's my big thing. Do I need some sort of drainage on the bottom of the tank? Here, I got Big City Bez in here. We're asking questions. All right. So that's his current tank. That's the lid to the new one. And that's the new one. So that's our new tank. I do believe it was an 18 by 18 by 24 or something. I'd have to double check now. I spent the last 2 days cleaning it. Because, the guy said it was going to be clean before pickup. It was a stinky ride home. A very stinky ride home, hon. Ugh, it was not cool. So, do I need some drainage on the bottom of that? We have got some moss to hold moisture in. I've got lots of organic dirt, a plastic hide to kind of keep the one side dry-ish for him to sit on, I'm hoping. I'm glad you know the scientific name. Thank you, Jade. I do not. The purpley plant that grows really good. That's how I know that one. We've got a nice string of pothos to stick in that, and then one other from work that I don't know what the name is, and I forgot it. I forgot it out there somewhere. So, So, I don't know. Hey, Amber, what do you think? Do I need any sort of drainage on there, or do you think that's gonna, like I said, they don't need tons of water plants either, so I'm hoping maybe we'll just let it run for a week with the isopods and springtails, the plants, and see how soggy it gets. I am totally willing to redo it a couple times if needed. Elaine, make different accounts, log in, and hit the like button. Yeah, well, that's, you don't have to go that crazy. That is awesome, but yeah, I don't have to go that crazy. Thank you. That's the idea. So, like I said, I didn't get everything clean. Not everything got done. It was really hot in here, and I spent way too much cleaning up a new tank, and it was fun. But it's going well. It's going good. It's going good. I got 5 peace lilies yesterday for how much? Is that a 70% off? Nice. I got a lot of dust on my screen. I couldn't read that. That is a good deal. Yes, it's a good deal for going and getting plants now. Luckily, this one, I believe, was a freebie I got. That was a freebie I got, and the one from work. All 3 plants going into this tank were all freebies that I was gifted. So that's super cool. Absolutely super cool. I do want to go on the lookout for a couple others, but I don't know the name of my one that I brought too. I wish I grabbed it. Busy, and we're getting ready for massive road trip. Oh my goodness. Yes, you guys are so busy all the time. And then my only thing that I wanted to go to, my reptile expo, has canceled. I wanted only thing to do this year. So we're not doing that. We're not doing that now. Oh, well, that's okay. That's all right. Holly, Green Mom is only after the ring. I will protect you. Oh my goodness. Thanks, yeah, I will have to do that. So yeah, I don't know. That has been my week. It has been quite busy at work. It was quite busy at work. I've got my channel that I want to show you guys is ready. I've got the video out. It is up for Tuesday. at 10 o'clock. I was watching King and Queen Cichlids saying that they weren't going to be doing regular live streams on Sundays anymore. I might have to look up into that and check out the whole YouTube thing for why I like doing my Sunday live streams. So I don't know. It's my fun. It's my Sunday thing. I enjoy it. But I am going to have to try and keep up and step up on getting content out. Absolutely, absolutely. That looks like a pothos. I know, isn't this this is just the goldfish tank that does this. This is completely the goldfish tank that does this. As you can see at the very, very top, if I can show you that, the leaves that I started off with weren't, oops, I'm sorry guys, not as nice as that. Can you see these little ones? They even had a little bit of browning and stuff on them. I stuck them in with this goldfish and they are getting just amazing. I cannot believe how big this got. I didn't expect this much stinking growth on this plant, but goldfish food, absolutely amazing fertilizer. And like I said, I didn't manage to clean the goldfish tank this week. I'm sorry, it's got a lot of algae on it. I don't think he minds though. My idea for a bioactive tank is egg crate, false bottom, covered with window screen. Oh, cork to add plants. Yeah, hey. See, that's what I'm wondering is that do I need to have that bottom layer on that? Because yeah, I don't want too much. I don't want him to be sitting in water, in wet. So I'm gonna see. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of tempted. I've watched a few videos, even Snake Discovery, when they were doing their snake tank, they just dumped the dirt right in there, and when they cleaned it, they just cleaned it out. And that one had plants in it the whole 9 yards. I watched another couple last night and they had nothing in the bottom. That's why I'm like, because I mean, this is going to be the ball python. So unfortunately, he's going to need to be cleaned. Probably a lot more than say like the dart frogs or a little lizard. Do you have any plans on adding plants to your aquariums? I have been trying to get a little bit more into it, definitely. One of my first little planted bedded tanks is over in the corner. I'll try and show you. So far they're doing good. Oops, let's see if I can move this over. I've got fish tanks and snakes on the floor and it's very hard to move around in here. But this is my one little bed of planted, oops, twist it around this way. I've got a little bitty guy. That's one of my babies. These are all babies from other plants. I am so proud. I don't know if you can see any babies in there. Yeah, right there. One from downstairs. And also those are also babies off of another plant. So I've been enjoying that so far. They're starting to fill in a bit. Just hit the tank. Plunk it into the tank. So that's me trying that. The goldfish so far has eaten everything that I put in there. So the goldfish tank does not look very promising to try and, oh my goodness, this is not working. There's too much stuff on the floor, guys. So for the goldfish tank, I have not managed to keep anything in there. It took a long time to get the pothos roots growing because Casey was eating the pothos roots for a long time up there, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be so cool. I would for sure give it an unboxing. I've heard that's supposed to be good for trying to go in with the goldfish. I've been wanting to put something in there and trying to put some plants in there, but she is like such a rammy little, getting very big goldfish. I haven't had much luck, but now that we've got the plants, those roots, she's leaving them alone. We'll see. Maybe just have to keep feeding her. Keep feeding her some more. Which I didn't do yet today, so we'll throw some food in there. We will throw some food in there. Maybe she won't eat my plants. So there we go. I will toss that in there. Keep her fed, and maybe she'll leave some plants. So that would be, yeah, let me know, like, from what I've looked up, I've seen a few goldfish tanks where they have pulled off keeping some plants in with them. And yeah, I would like to get these tanks going a little bit too. This one does have a plant in there. It's just really hard to see it. So I tried my luck at fertilizing a very small aquarium, and it worked really good. I grew a lot of algae in with my little plant, but that has been the second one that I've tried. I tried to grow a snake, or not a snake plant, what the hey, spider plant. Put a spider plant in that one, that failed. So this will be the next one. We get some plants to add to, and maybe try filter. We'll see, we'll see. But there is a plant in there. You can see through the algae. Definitely trying to get into the plants. I don't have the greatest light setups, but we're getting there. Oh, that went right into the tank. You guys, it's really hard to move this camera around right now. It really, really is. I'm gonna have to just leave you somewhere. You're stuck here. I'm not moving it again. You're stuck here. I'm just gonna leave it. Otherwise, we're never gonna get it here. Everything's just piled around me. But that's okay. From about here up, it looks all right. It looks all right. Kenny, that's awesome. What's he saying? What's he saying? Amber, I will be seeing Lucas about through. Ooh, that is awesome. That would be a very cool place to go through. Now I'm jealous. I'm so jealous of getting to see some of the tanks and getting to go visiting. But Tuesday's video, this guy's got plants. Oh, he's got plants. So I'm going to keep up with the inspiration and stuff, and I'm going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. Like I said, maybe eventually. We're getting there. It's getting greener in this room. It's getting greener. I'm happy. My pothos has great roots, but not much growth in 5 months now. Should I be adding fertilizer to my planted aquarium? Good question. Good question. Pothos loves the nitrogen. Absolutely loves the nitrogen. So maybe if it's not growing, what the hey, your tank must be really good and clean and everything. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not mine. Mine grow like nuts in the tank. When I started getting, like, if I started getting any pothos, like if it was having trouble or nutrient deficiencies, I was losing the old leaves out the back because I just had this plant too long. I was losing the old leaves, but the new ones were still growing out the end. I was just getting a string of absolutely nothing on it. I seem to be able to grow anything in a yard, house plant, but not much luck with the aquarium. It is. It's like a whole other ball game, an absolute other ball game. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I totally get you. My house plants do pretty good. They get to the point where I've had them so long where I need to totally take them out, replant them, the whole dirt, the whole 9 yards, because they ran out. Like one of my kids' spider plants, we took it out the other day. I should have taken a picture. There was a little bit of dirt on the very top, and then it was roots. And when you looked into the roots, there was no dirt in the roots for at least that far. And then it just sprinkled it until they got to the top layer. It was just gone. So that was so cool. Absolutely so cool. Aquascape Room said he sent me an email. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That would be very cool. Absolutely. I'll get to do an unboxing and try some out. Now I'm kind of nervous. You've seen the upstairs setup. I do have some in the basement, but I really don't have really good lights down there. My one tank is just fluorescent, and then I've got a couple of LEDs, but the LEDs in the fish tanks just don't seem to cut it. The ones that I've got, I don't think they're meant for plants for sure. So we'll see. But I'm trying. And like I said, you guys are probably going to get to see a bit of this bioactive aquarium thingy go up. I'm going to try and do a video each step and see how we do. And I'm a tad nervous, but I think we got this. 4 people have not hit the like. Thank you, Lee. That's hilarious. I had a neighbor give me a leopard gecko a few days before they decided they wanted. Oh, I don't know. That would be awful. That's how I got my leopard gecko. Like I said, I have no idea how to do a bioactive for them, but it is a cute tank. The next step would be to add sand in there. But like I say, I don't know for an under gravel heater how to do that one. I'm just going to keep my light if I do add the sand, because then I'm not going to have to change anything. That's cheating. If you're wanting one from underneath because you don't want the top light, just try and get it really thin, I would suggest, on that area, and use the to measure the heat wherever my little heat gun is the easiest way. Sorry, it's just over here. What a mess. I don't have anything set up properly. But all of these plants I'm using too are nice and low light, so I'm hoping I'm not going to have to add anything. I've just got these little lights for this. So I'm hoping that'll work. But yeah, one of these guys just to check the temperatures and see how you do. I mean, they do dig too, so if you've got sand on the bottom and he wants to go down a little closer to the heat, he can dig. The problem is I can't decide between a Pac-Man frog or a leopard gecko. Well, Pac-Man frog, if you if you want to be able to handle the thing and at least pet him, don't get the Pac-Man frog. That's all I got for that. Oh, a Pac-Man frog would be great as long as your house is not haunted. What does that mean? What does that mean? Those Pac-Man frogs have personality? Go with the frog. I have no idea. That would be interesting. We do have one guy that's got quite a few Pac-Man frogs around town, and he does enjoy them too, but I don't know. I like my leopard gecko. I like being able to poke most of my pets, at least. I know not all of them are really great for being able to poke the pets, but after fish room fever, we are definitely going to attempt to try to pet the piranhas at all, definitely. Not even a little bit, but they're good. They're so good. I might even go back to using the stick when I'm cleaning them. That's just too much. I'm ready to hit the road Thursday, John. First up, redfish, bluefish. I'm so jealous. That would be so much fun. But I did get to go see my buddy's tanks, so that was cool. And he's got lots of nice plants, so it is there. It is scheduled. You are actually going to see the video. It is there. It's there. I'm so old. I played Pac-Man as a kid. He's always getting chased by those pestillos. Oh, I know. I've still got the I still got an Atari downstairs with Pac-Man on it. Just love Pac-Man. Frogs in general shouldn't be handled too much. Their skin absorbs everything. Yeah, exactly. Like you say, if you want a pet that you can pet and pester, don't get the Pac-Man frog. Definitely. Nothing about them says pet me. I think my apartment is because I see shadows on the walls as I'm washing dishes. Oh, that would be creepy. I've got so many windows and there's so many people that drive and make little shadows all over our walls. And I'm one of those people that notice everything. I think it's a bit of that ADHD thing. Like you just, a little bit of motion and you're constantly looking. The worst is the reflection from the kitchen window to the back window, because yeah, everything that moves through the back window, I see it when I'm washing dishes through the front window, and it's all shadows. Just too much. So yeah, I get you. We get a lot of shadows. We're just off of the main drags, but we have a few streets that point right at us, so we have a lot of cars turning. Yeah, I get you. Too much. It drives me crazy, but it's all right. I can deal with it, which is why I was kind of surprised it took me so long to find that snake, because I usually see anything that wiggles or moves, and the only time that he doesn't wiggle and move is about now, when you can see he's starting to get ready to shed. So I still haven't seen a shed or anything. Out for 4 months and didn't find nothing. I'll stick to stroking the spaz above petting the piranhas. For sure. I have not watched that video. I have not looked at the Instagram posts. I don't want to freak myself out. I'd like to, but at the same time, I don't know, then I might freak myself out a bit more. I hadn't hit the light yet, trying to clean this house. Left by myself all weekend and didn't spend the whole time playing with fish tanks. I know, I'd rather sometimes water change my tanks or clean this than do almost any other chore. We were babysitting Grandma yesterday, so I had to give the house really good. Got some new additions. What? What did you get, Sharpies? What did you get? Did you guys know the Google Pac-Man game is still up? Really? I'd have to go click on that later. Yeah, that was a good one. I liked my Pac-Man. I can't remember which one my favorite was. I did spend a lot of time playing that submarine one. I don't know if you guys know what that was. You had to dive down and rescue the people. The little sharks. I like that one. That one was a fun one. We still got that. I wonder if we could ever hook it up. I've got all the pieces, but I don't know. It's down there. It's down somewhere. It is down there somewhere. Shelly's. Did you? Did he? I still have yet to see a Shelly. So I don't know. I've never seen them on the order list either when he's written them down. So I don't know. I know they don't ship well as a ship fish, so considering where they have to get to and how many planes and then the drive as well, probably wouldn't be the greatest to try and ship here. I am new here, so let's do a small recap, please. How many tanks and what is in them? Sorry if this is the rest of me. That is okay. No, that is for sure. So this is my kind of critter room. I've got, because of the reptiles in here, it is really stinking hot. Probably too hot for this goldfish, but I've got Casey. This is my 2-year-old-ish, maybe a little bit more now. Blackmore goldfish. Just love this girl. I've got a few bettas. All of these are babies that I have bred, except for the DN tank. He is one that we did buy. My kid liked him. He's a crown tail. There's one more down there, and there is one of a female up here, which I kind of did a half-hearted attempt at breeding a little while ago, but during quarantine because I was getting bored. But that's all right. That's all right. It is okay. What? Redfish, bluefish. Here we get to go see Danikin. You guys make me so jealous. I can't wait for videos. That's going to be fun ones. Thank you for lurking. That is awesome too. I love my lurkers. Was watching your streams the other night. You got some awesome guppies. I was jealous. Absolutely. After I watched your video, I had to go downstairs and water change my guppies because I was jealous. I don't know if that helps. So yeah, we've got a few bettas up here. I've got a 33-gallon bow front that I stuck a bunch of other bettas in. I think I got 3 males. I might be down to 2 males. My one little runty one was starting to look a little, not so much. I got one little runt in the last one, and he made it through everything. They are in the 33-gallon bow front where I just saw some new baby plecos, so I might have to see if I need to bring some plecos into the store. Some of them are getting big, like the ones that I've been missing every time, they're starting to get really big in there, so they got to get out. And they're in with my white cloud minnows, the last 2 babies of my white cloud minnows. So that's that tank. I've got 4 gigantic piranhas in a 55-gallon. I've been watching for a new one. Very hard to get good deals on tanks, but we're watching for one. About a 70-gallon I'd like to put up on the rack there for them. And then I got 2 guppy tanks. And the tank of my Care Speakeasies, my Amicus Splendens downstairs. So that's what I've got there. Then we got 2 dogs, a Flemish giant rabbit, one, I don't know, he's just a soft bunny. We got a hamster, a leopard gecko, 2 ball pythons, and a king snake. It is a big list. I work at the local pet store, and it's fun. It's fun. Critters, I love them absolutely. Where is the wormhole and what galaxy is it take you to? Just ignore me. I am up in Canada. We're in Medicine Hat, Canada, enjoying the heat wave with most of the rest of you. That's what we're doing here. Takes forever to ship anything to us, so Yeah, we don't do that a whole lot, but it is nice. I enjoy it here. It is a funny town. I definitely agree. We used to be known as the Gas City, and now we're known as Grass City. So you can kind of get the idea of this town. It's a lot of fun. So that's the galaxy you end up if you wander in here. You wander into the Grass City. Go to Google and put the Pac-Man at the end, and you got the Flash version. Only one level. Yeah, I remember. I did play it when they first put that in there. I didn't know you could still get into it though. That's kind of cool. I thought it was just a one-day thing. So I remember playing it for a few times that day, but I never tried it again. That's too much. I'm getting low on adult guppies. Plans afoot for some changes to the tank though. Nice. Nice. We actually got some guppies in at the store, so I almost took some of my big guys in there. I'm noticing I'm starting to lose a couple of the really big ones. Dang. I had you guys too long. We got lots and lots of babies, lots and lots of babies. Hornworth takes off like absolutely crazy in that tank. Gets to the point where there's like just throwing it out, just ridiculous. But I enjoy it. I like that one. Good for babies. I got an Aquaclear Mini on that tank, and between the Anubias plant, which is huge, and all the Hornworth in that tank, I never worry about it. I never worry about it. The population is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous in that tank. It's almost 10 a.m. and it's 100 degrees. What are we at here? What are we at here? Oh, I still had Rose Stream on. I'm not sure. This room is getting absolutely ridiculous. Where's the weather one? 27 here already. It's gonna be a hot walk out there. I'm gonna go. Still, I want to go try and check out. Maybe we'll grab some sandwiches and go for a wander out and try and find that hide. I want to know how big it is before I start digging too much and escaping too much. So we're gonna go do that. I really want to cook that. Do you guys know any other way except for cooking it in the oven? I don't want to turn the oven on. But I want to kill all the bugs. I want to kill all the bugs in there. I know exactly where my guppies are disappearing, to a big mouth and even bigger belly. Yes, the piranhas are always awesome for making excess things disappear. They're not very good at catching the amicas, though. I have noticed that the amicas they're fast. Those are fast fish. That's the only tank that's got. I have some cryptocorns in that tank, and those don't do too bad though. Those don't do too bad. They're not getting big, but they are spreading. But they're staying fairly small in that tank. Stroking the boilies on the laptop. Good. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. That would be good. But yeah, I'm getting you with the heat thing, but I can't say like we sat and we looked up. Somebody said it was 114 where they were on a live stream, and I looked that up, and I've never been. That's about, I think it was 47 degrees Celsius. I have not seen that a lot. The closest I got was 42. I saw a thingy that was sitting there at 42 outside my house, and I was like, wow, okay, that's as hot as I got. Not a piranha for sure. Yes, I know where yours are going. Absolutely awesome. He is gorgeous. The feel like is 93 North Texas, or Texas. Practically cool for August. This has been a warm end here. Though we did get some rain, which was nice. 47 Celsius. What? Yeah, that was the hottest that somebody said that they were. I don't remember where it was. I was listening in on one of my hubby's live streams, and I was just like, whoa. I think I'd melt. Exactly. That's too hot. That's too hot. It says in here that it's 81 at the moment, and I'm dying. Absolutely dying. Between that, the humidity though, I did get myself a little humidity thing, so we can keep an eye on that a little bit better in this room. Come on. Focus doesn't like me. Focus. Nope. It's like, no, I'm not gonna focus. I don't care how big it is. So we're sitting about 70% humidity in this room. A lot of that is for the ball pythons. So legs are not working this morning. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Guppies are not like teenagers. They will recuperate. Oh, yes, for sure. Like I said, I'm not worried. I've got places for mine to disappear. I mean, even that would make guppies disappear in a heartbeat. I honestly didn't expect to get a population explosion in that tank, because like I said, I've got 6 bettas in there. Like, what slackers? What slackers? Absolutely slackers. Maybe 7 bettas, I'm not 100% sure. I had 8, and I took this guy out, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, there's a lot of female bettas. I did not expect the guppy population to manage to bounce up no matter what. I honestly thought they would be able to keep up with that. But yeah. I'll email you with what I learned about leopard gecko stuff. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I'll take that. That would be cool. Because yeah, I do want to try that, but I haven't figured out. I want to try and add my isopods. So I don't think they go in with the sand. So it's just not their thing. But I do have a few different cactus and some I don't know if I got any that would be tough enough to handle getting crawled on by Charlie. He is definitely a very large leopard gecko, so we will see. We will see. But I am curious. I'm curious to know and see what possibilities. Upgrades are always fun. Learning is really fun. I enjoy it absolutely. When you're rushing so hard to clean on your hands and knees, give yourself a concussion by reversing the mop. What? Sounds like something we would do in this house. Absolutely. I am so putsy and do stuff like that for sure. You said you were in Canada, but I cannot gauge your accent. Could you do a sound check and say about a few times? Yeah, I'm very close to the border, I guess, so we'll say I'm just all confused. I don't know. Tomato, tomato, betta, betta. I always say betta. So I don't know. Take her how you want. Take her how you want. It's bristlenose. I'm breeding in gupping quarantine. Laughing out. Another spawn of wrigglers this morning. This time mixed standards and long thin super red parents. Nice Sharpies. Nice. Yes, mine are, I just saw an itty bitty one out there yesterday when I was cleaning. It was super cute. So was there a seagull involved? Bad words were said. Yes. Bad words were said. I understand Ro there for having to watch, like, when I'm on my live streams, I try very hard to watch my language. I think I forgot to turn ads on today, so it's not quite as big deal, but I forgot to turn the ads on. So yeah, hopefully we'll have part 1 of this video coming out soon on what we come up with today. Taking you all to the grocery store with me. That's too funny. That is too funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have logged into like, just when you're 2 hours somewhere, yeah, bored, you've got a little bit of Wi-Fi. Hit somebody's live stream really quiet. Hey, log out. That's too funny. That's too funny. I'm an Englishman, my darling, and your accent and pronunciation word is exceptional. Oh, thank you. My grandmother was Welsh and very particular on her pronunciation and how she would do that. So it's probably a lot where some of that came from. I had a very Welsh, very English teacher. I had lots of conversations were had and all about the old insults and things, and oh, it was a lot of fun. So that's funny. Maybe that's why you're picking up a little bit on that one, is because of the very Welsh teacher I had. Absolutely. The little snails are going big. Oh, you've got snails going. Nice. I didn't pick up any of those big snails. I really want another one of those Peruvian apple snails. I just got too much stuff going on right now. And I do want to take down that one tank that does have a bunch of mice snails in it, to get the bigger piranha tank for downstairs. Then you guys would probably see that tank a little bit more. That would be fun. And from there, I might take that one guppy tank that is on the bottom and just try and get some apple snails, if I can find some around here. The apple snails have been extremely hard to find. So, yep, we shall see, we shall see. That would be where I would like to put them, and see if I can get some apple snails going year-round, even if it's just to supply the store with a few of them year-round. I think that would be fun. Explains your love for fluffy animals. Oh, I know, hey. My grandmother was such a sap for all the little fluffy things, and yep, all that stuff. We were out on, my auntie was out at a farm for a while, and we had just everything, absolutely everything. If it was possible, if we thought it was a good idea, we tried it. Yep, yep. Is there a way to tell the gender of a snail? I have so many, I cannot work it out. Just ignore me. There is, apparently. There is. It's just a little harder when they're small. But, yeah, you're gonna have to take an afternoon off or so to try that. Ha ha ha, not this time, mate. A few scars and birds circling over my head afterwards. I learned that a sand substrate is not good. Yeah, like, that's one of the reasons why he still has that as a mat. And I haven't tried anything crazy or nothing bioactive with them. It's because I don't like the sand. I don't like the sand. So, like I say, we'll see, we'll see. Even with my, with this guy, I put the dirt in with my one snake, but he was dragging his dang mice through the dirt. Then they're eating the dirt, they're eating the sand. So, Boo, on the other hand, I mean, he doesn't eat that way once he's got a hold of the thing. Like, he has such a hard time eating that he kind of just holds it up in the air. So I think it's going to work really good for him to have the first bioactive tank and to go with the full dirt setting. I think it's going to be okay because he doesn't, do that with his food. So we'll see. But I don't know. And yeah, I have seen a leopard gecko catch his tooth at the store on the plastic mats here, which is what I've got in the snake tank. I don't know if you guys can see this. Probably not, just because I said I wasn't going to move them. Said I wouldn't move it. So that is the plastic mat. It comes in lovely green. It comes in dirty brown. Oh, there's the king has been chilling there. He's getting very gray, so I think we're going to shed soon. So I've seen a gecko get his teeth stuck on the plastic matting before. So, I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything perfect, which is why I ended up with the just paper towel at the bottom for now. Because, like, yeah, I'm still kind of figuring out how or what to do with his substrate for sure. I've taken this channel to the store with me. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Updates. Oh no, updates. My mother kept dropping me when I was an infant. I'm fine. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's love. We don't judge here, Kipper. Maybe you will be the first world snail sorter. Because, you know, people don't want those snails having babies. You never know. That might help with that. Sharpies, is he ready? He says he's got stuck on updates. Well, that's good, because I think after this, I'm going to go lay on the air conditioning out there for a few minutes, and then we're going to pack up and go see what I can find for a bark cork hide. I was tempted on getting one just like this one here, but I really want the bioactive to be as natural looking as I can, so we'll see what we can find out there. That, and we don't have anything bigger in the store, so we'll see. We'll see there. We'll see. We'll see. Getting there. All right, good, good. So, any other last questions? We got Sharpies coming right up. just click on his channel link here. Daniken got his link up here. It doesn't sound like he's quite there yet, but that's okay. We can head over there. I think we covered a lot of topics. I'm excited to try my next projects out. I'm hoping when I take this pothos out of this tank, it doesn't sulk, because it really looks good at the moment. Go pothos. And we'll see what we can do. I'm excited. I'm going to have to do some more water changes and stuff tonight, but that's for tonight. Let's see how we can do on this tank. Yay! So thank you guys all for coming. I had a blast. Thank you for chatting, all that fun stuff. I'm hoping I should be able to get Shelton on this live stream. If you're lurking in the background, just a warning. Wait, I have a question. Well, go quick. I'm going to be bugging you to promote your channel next Sunday, so hopefully you can get to talk to him. Bring all your cichlid questions, plant questions, all that fun stuff for him, and hopefully we'll see him then. What should I have for sapphire? If it's as hot there as what it has been here, we had wraps, so go have some wraps. I think that would be good. Thank you. I don't know what I'm having tonight, but that was last night's dinner, so you should have that too. So anyway, see you guys later. I will talk to you all next week, and I hope I have some videos out for you. Well, I know I do Tuesday. Hopefully you'll have something for Friday too. So I'll see you then. Bye.